Everything they denied, everything they tried to hide, has finally come to light. It has now been confirmed that Yağmur Yüksel was betrayed by Barış Baktaş, and the truth behind this betrayal is so explosive, so emotional, that fans are still struggling to process what really happened behind closed doors. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, because what you are about to hear is not just another celebrity scandal. It is a story of broken promises, shattered trust, and a love destroyed by lies, jealousy, and a world that was watching their every move. According to sources close to the situation, the confirmation of Barış's betrayal didn't come from a journalist, a tabloid, or an anonymous source online. It came from someone inside the couple's own circle, someone who had seen everything, someone who could no longer stay silent. And when the truth finally reached Yagmmer's ears, she was said to be devastated. She didn't want to believe it, one insider revealed. She defended him until the very last moment. But the truth was undeniable. The betrayal, insiders say, did not happen in a dramatic, public way. It wasn't a tabloid photo or a late-night scandal. It was something quieter, something that happened behind the scenes, where no camera could reach. According to those who witnessed the aftermath, Barış had grown close to someone else, someone who had been in their lives for months, someone Yagmmer never considered a threat. At first, it seemed innocent. A few conversations, shared laughter, moments of warmth. But as time went on, the emotional distance between Barış and Yagmmer grew deeper, while his secret connection with another woman grew stronger. He stopped answering her messages quickly, said a friend of Yagmmer. He stopped making plans. He became colder, unpredictable, and she felt it, she just didn't know why. When the betrayal was confirmed, it was not through suspicion or jealousy. It was through evidence, messages, calls, and confessions that left no room for interpretation. Someone inside the circle finally told her, "You deserve to know the truth." The news spread through the industry within hours, reaching journalists before the couple even had time to process what was happening. Suddenly, every headline screamed about the betrayal. Every talk show discussed it. Fans flooded social media with outrage. How could he do this to her? One comment read. She gave him everything. She trusted him. Others, however, said they weren't surprised. They pointed to the tension between them over the last few months. The moments when Barış seemed distant, the events where he appeared without her, the red carpet where he avoided looking her in the eyes. The signs were there, one entertainment blogger wrote. We just didn't want to believe them. But for Yagmmer, the truth was brutal. Those close to her describe her reaction as silent heartbreak. She was calm, an insider said, but her eyes. You could tell something inside her had cracked. She reportedly spent the entire evening alone, turning over memories, reading old messages, and trying to understand how the man she loved could betray her so deeply. Meanwhile, Barış has remained silent. He has not confirmed, denied, or explained anything. Some say he feels guilty. Others claim he thinks he did nothing wrong. A friend of his told a reporter he didn't expect it to come out. He thought he could handle the situation quietly. But now it's out in the open, and he knows he can't hide. The betrayal has caused a massive split among fans. Some are furious with Barış, calling him selfish and ungrateful. He didn't deserve her, many fans wrote, sharing photos of happier days between him and Yagmmer. Others say the pressure of fame pushed him into a corner. These relationships always fall apart, one observer said. No one can survive under that spotlight. But the most emotional reaction has come from those who always admired the sincerity in Yagmmer's smile. She didn't deserve this, one fan sobbed on a livestream. She gave her whole heart. As the scandal unfolds, more details about the betrayal are coming out, each one more shocking than the last. Some claim that his family knew about the other woman and kept silent. Others insist that they even encouraged him to move on, believing Yagmmer wasn't good enough for him. These rumors have only intensified the anger surrounding the situation. Family interference is nothing new in their story. For months, people close to Barış's circle suggested that there was tension between him and his relatives over his relationship with Yagmmer. According to one insider, his family never approved. They thought she wasn't right for him, the source said. They wanted him with someone else, someone more controllable, someone who fit their idea of a perfect partner. Now that the betrayal has been confirmed, fans are connecting the dots. "This wasn't just emotional weakness," said a popular commentator. "It was pressure. It was influence. He let other people decide the direction of his heart. But whether it was pressure or choice, the damage has been done." Industry insiders say Yagmmer has been receiving endless messages of support from fellow actors, directors, and even fans abroad. She reportedly read many of them with tears in her eyes. "She's grateful," one friend shared. "But she's broken. She didn't deserve this ending." As for Barış's career, some believe the scandal will hurt him. Others say he will recover quickly, as many male actors do after a public mistake. "People will forget," says one PR expert. But Yagmmer won't. Still, those who know her say she isn't looking for revenge. She isn't planning to expose him or tell her side in a dramatic interview. Instead, she's focusing on healing, slowly, painfully, but with dignity. She said one thing, shared a close source. She said, "I loved him for who he was. I just didn't know who he would become." And perhaps that is the saddest part of all, not the betrayal itself, but the realization that the person she trusted the most was capable of hurting her in ways she never imagined. For now, the world waits. Will Barış finally speak? Will he apologize? Will he try to win her back? Or will this betrayal mark the permanent end of one of the most intense relationships the Turkish entertainment world has ever followed? Only time will tell. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, because this story is still unfolding. In the glittering world of fame, where secrets melt under the spotlight and love is never free from scrutiny, a single betrayal can echo louder than 1,000 promises.